So in the last video, you saw us unbox a Varis style carbon fibre rear wing for the GR Yaris, all the way from AliExpress over in China. So now we're going to fit it and see exactly what we've got. So follow me along. So it's been a couple of weeks since the unboxing, and as you can see here, I've got the wing here in its main two pieces. So the things that I've done is I gave everything, all the carbon, just a quick hand polish, just to bring up the shine a little bit. I've fitted this decal here, thanks to Chris Peplow, sent this out to me, like set in black, so it's black on black, so if you know it's there, you know it's there. That looks fantastic. Again, real thanks to him. Go and follow him on Instagram. The other thing that I noticed was the kit came with those silver screws, so I've ordered a set of these. So these are a black screw, exactly the same specification and length. The difference is I've ordered them in like a marine finish, so they should be corrosion and rust resistant, and also black, which I thought would tie in better than having silver hardware. Last bit that I've just done is I have fitted these two wing pylons on here, and then I've given everything a ceramic coat. I use Guyon Can Coat, and that's what's on the car, and I just thought I'll give it a coating to make it easier to keep clean going forward. It's pretty dirty out there at the moment. The other thing that I did was I purchased some of this, which is little, I think it was, does it say on the packet? Does not say on the packet, but it, I'll pull it up here. But this is just a little bit of sticky back foam, and I thought the wing, when I placed it on here, it kind of rocked. It wasn't perfectly flat and smooth. So I thought if I stuck those to these little standoffs, it will allow it to sit into it a little bit nicer and stop any kind of chafing, and I can also use it elsewhere. And because of that, some of these, basically I ordered these 2 mil longer, so I believe these are 14 mils, and I got some 16 mils just to give it extra depth, because otherwise we'll only have a couple of threads going through there. Let's pop out to the car. We'll take off the stock OEM rear wing with the Maxton Spoiler Cap, and we'll test fit this. I think I want to see if this fits okay first, because if this doesn't fit okay, then we'll have to look at other options. Base wing fitted on here, so you can see the second aerofoil goes on there. It's just soft seated on. Fairly happy with the gap down there. It's a little bit bigger, and it's a little bit bigger down here, so that is as far forward as it will go. It is on there solid. Follows this nicely. It's all even in there. Maybe it could pull in a bit more, but I'll show you how close it gets to the roof when you open it. It does get pretty close. But it doesn't actually touch. Other than that, these lines here seem to follow pretty nicely. There we go, I've just rested that on the top there. I think that is going to look pretty sweet. These lines here follow nicely. These two lines here follow these two lines. Big without it being too big. Please take a step back. I am going to go ahead and actually fit this. So I'm going to cut one of these out to fit onto here, and then we'll go and try and fit it up. So now I'm pretty happy with the fitment. What I'm going to do is just give this all a good clean, because might as well while we're here. I think the third brake light, because we have the Gen 2 rear lights with the brake light in here, and I do currently have two, for now I'm not actually going to drill it out. I'm going to leave it for now and just run this third brake light on there, which is kind of what it's for. So let's give this a quick clean up. We've cleaned all this and it's ready to go. So let's see if we can fit this up for good. This is a lot easier with a second person, not so easy with one person. As you can see, we've got one of the nuts, bolts in, and then it's just a case of lining up the other ones. You do see it's kind of looks a little bit off there and here, but if you kind of shuffle it towards the front of the car and across, it kind of lines up. So let's see if we can line this up. Yeah, it's actually closed up the gap a bit. Oh wow, that's on solid and then go nowhere. Let's get the riser on here. Let's see if we can fit that next. This is going to be the tricky bit, getting it all to line up. But so you can see, this is the longer one and the shorter one. It's 2 mil difference, so I thought that'd take into account that little bit of sponge. May need to loosen these up to give us enough movement in them. Wing to get everything in. Here I'm just cutting off the excess as the bolt goes through those foam pads, just to make sure that doesn't go up into the threads of the second aerofoil. So all the standoffs are in, but I think we're going to need to cinch them down because there's not a lot of clearance. So I'm just going to try and distribute the load equally as we cinch them down. Okay. Yeah. There we go. The wing is on there. It is solidly mounted. Is it perfect? No. Are there things that could be improved? Yes. Was it worth the money? I think so. I've got quite a lot of carbon there for the money. If I pay full price for it, maybe not. This front screw here ended up just free spinning, so I had to put the long one in there, but luckily we had longer ones. You can see here it fits nice and smooth here, but evidently the foot is not completely flat. You can see a gap there. It doesn't want to squeeze up, so there is a bit of a gap there, which is not matched over the other side. But unless you knew it was there, you wouldn't know. It needs to be lowered, I know, and I need to go back on summer wheels, or on winter wheels, and it is filthy, but that looks awesome. Now, after filming this section, I felt like I wanted a little bit of added security, so I fitted some of the 3N adhesive foam tape underneath and then refitted the spoiler back over. Another question I had was, how much does this new wing weigh? So these are quite crude scales, but you're looking at just around about 5 kilos on those scales. And how does that compare to the original spoiler? I popped that on the same scales and you can see that was about 4.5 kilos, so not much difference to stock.
You set me free.
So there we go, we have fitted the Varis style rear wing on the back of this GR Yaris, and I have to say, impressions, if I spent £2.5 grand, £2,200 on this, I would be unhappy with the quality. If I spent £600, I'd probably be pretty happy with the quality. If I spent the £357 that I actually spent on this spoiler, I'm actually really quite happy with the quality. Yes, it's not perfect. Yes, it could be lighter. Yes, the fitment isn't spot on, but it is within reasonable. I have done some little touches. Changing the bolts makes a big difference. But I think for £357, you get what you pay for. I think that's a fantastic wing for the price. This wasn't sponsored. I paid for this out of my own money, and if you think it was a good video, a thumbs up, greatly appreciate it. If you didn't think it was good, that's perfectly fine. Give it a thumbs down, but comment down below how I can do it better. Until then, goodbye and have a good one.